Hey guys, today I'm going to build a road. You might ask yourself, why would I build a road? I don't have land, I don't own property. One simple reason, them scrapping them woods, it's hard to get to. So what happened was, I think it was about a week ago, I was walking in the woods around my cousin's house. They own about 30 acres, so it's, it's a lot of land around it, not developed much. I'm walking back there, and we see this old path, and I take it. It's an old road that trees have fallen across and stuff, and bushes are growing up and stuff like that. And we come to the end of it, and there's these, well, I'm not going to tell you what they are, that's a surprise. They're not cars, they're not a tractor, they're not any type of motor vehicle. And they're on sleds, so there's two things, and they weigh about 3,000 pounds a piece or something like that. It's an ungodly number. And so I call my realtor friend and I ask him, whose car? I tell him the address and where about the property is. There's no house there. And he says, I'll check City Hall or something like that. And evidently call City Hall and they'll tell you where it is. I don't know. That's how he figured it out. And he gave me a number to, it should be the guy's house. And so I called and I asked him, and I said, there's something in your woods. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But he knows. But I'm not telling you people. Anyway, yet. Today he's going to be building the road to it. And some of your woods, it's real big. There's two of them. Is there any chance I can have those? And he said, you can have them if you can move them. He said, I'm going to sell the land in about 8 months. I don't know how he knows he's going to sell in 8 months, but maybe it's a deal or something. I don't know. So I got about 8 months to get it off his property. There are two things. Weigh about 3,000 pounds a piece. It'd be very hard to move. And today we're going to build a road to get across some crevasses. There's my truck. And now I'm going to show you the path that I took my brother's truck on, kinda, most of the way. First big rut is right about there. Now this one you can pass easily. It has wood chips in it. Someone filled it in with wood chips, so it's not that hard. But there's like two others that are pretty hard. Right here, this rut, my brother's truck ate it. Got mud underneath the bumper. But my truck's a little shorter, so it should be able to do that without putting mud underneath the bumper. And then this one, you have to go sideways. You cling to this hill, and it kind of works. You can see where something hit and dragged. So that's pretty bad. But the big one's coming up. I'll stop camera and show you in a second. Alright, here's a big rut. Start going this way. It drops off. And I can get a truck to do that. I could, but I'd probably really mess up my bumper. So today we're going to be building kind of like a bridge to gap this. Maybe like I saw there were some logs up here. Put them down first, put dirt on top of them, and drive over the logs. So that's what we'll be doing. It's gonna be fun. You see that edge right there? If I take the edge off, it won't get hung up. Shove it right over there. My truck, and here's the crossway. Yeah. I hope it works. Works perfect. Alright, today what we're going to do is, clear this road so I can get a truck back here to get the precious thing I found. All this has to go, especially branches like this. Guys, what I found in the woods that's awesome and weighs tons and it would be great to scrap. Giant shipping containers. Look at that wasp nest. Wow, that's got some good angle iron right there. They probably weigh a good bit, but they're on sleds of some type that we could drag them. But there's two of them. That's the nicer one. And here's the one without a door. It makes it not the nice. And they're awesome. I'm going to turn them into, well, I'm going to scrap probably this one mostly. I might save some of the metal for my trailer. About, I'm going to say 6 by at least 12 feet long, which is awesome. I can also use them as storage containers. But yeah. They weigh a lot. Can only be moved. I said I could have them. It's really hard to get them. Really hard to get them. It's going to be like a lot of work. You see there's a sled. You see the edge is bent up. That way it doesn't catch. But these have been here for about 20, 30 years. I don't have a plug-in one time. That's pretty cool. That one has a plug-in. No electricity or anything though. So no covered in vines. And also turtle. Hello, Mr. Turtle. What you doing today? It's a box turtle. He's doing nothing, that's what he's doing. Doing a little poke. Go on your shelf for us. Good boy. Okay, as you can see, these are on some kind of metal sleds right here. See how they have a hole on each side. They were drug back here. Honestly, I don't know how easy it is. See the vines coming out of that corner? To move these with my truck. So I might just take them apart. I don't know. I'd rather drag them out in big pieces. break them up somewhere else. But look at that vine. It goes all the way into that crack and comes up. That's been there for maybe 30 years. These have. I'm guessing a bulldozer brought them back here. But that's what the secret in the woods is. I'll spend most of my time trying to get the scrap metal out of these or use them in some way.